If at one end of the pitch stands Kylian Mbappé, with the lightning pace of Ousmane Dembélé beside him and Bradley Barcola waiting to cut in from the wing, it could be a nightmare night for any defense. The big question is, how will Brazil's backline cope with this explosive attacking trio? Who will start at center back? Who will take responsibility for handling the pace? And amid injuries and uncertainty, how prepared is the Seleção's defensive line? In today's analysis, we break down Brazil's possible defensive setup, tactical approach, and the fine details of their strengths and weaknesses, because even the slightest mistake could change the course of the match. The first major blow. Éder Militão has not yet fully recovered from injury. His availability at center back remains uncertain. Without Militão, Brazil would lose pace, aggression in stopping attacks, and valuable big match experience. However, experience is not in short supply. Marquinhos remains a pillar of the defense. His leadership, positioning, and ability to read the game make him indispensable. But the big question remains, who partners him? Gabriel Magalhães is in excellent form. With his physical strength, aerial dominance, and tough tackling, he is a reliable option. Yet against Europe's fastest forwards, he will need the right partner beside him. That role could fall to Gleison Bremer, whose strength and defensive intelligence make him a strong candidate to directly mark a pacey striker like Mbappe. On the other hand, young Mario Costa offers added speed and covering ability, particularly useful in stopping counterattacks. As a ball-playing defender, Lucas Beraldo could be crucial in the build-up phase, although his experience in high-stakes matches is still limited. From the Brazilian League, Leo Pereira and Alejandro Ribeiro have also entered the conversation. Both are physically strong and unafraid of physical battles with attackers, but adapting to the speed of international football will be their biggest challenge. Overall, the coach's goal may be to build a balanced partnership combining experience and pace. There is good news at right back. Van der Sar has returned from injury. His experience in European football has sharpened his match awareness, recovery runs, and defensive positioning. He could be trusted to deal with a dribbler like Dembele. As an alternative, Wesley Franca offers pace, though his experience on the big stage is relatively limited. Captain Danilo also remains a dependable option, capable of adding stability when needed. The biggest uncertainty, however, lies at left back. Alex Sandro brings experience, but he no longer possesses the same speed as before. Against rapid wingers, he risks being exposed repeatedly. In that case, Douglas Santos could provide a more effective solution. His positioning and defensive discipline might prove useful against players like Barcola. Meanwhile, Caio Henrique can contribute more going forward, but maintaining defensive stability will be his biggest test. Tactically, Brazil may choose to sit slightly deeper, reducing the space for Mbappe to exploit. Deploying a double pivot in midfield will be essential to provide extra protection for the center backs. The full-backs may need to limit their forward runs, as even the smallest gap during transitions could prove fatal. In this match, discipline, coordination, and communication will matter more than star power. One misplaced pass, 1 second of hesitation, and the entire picture of the game could change. For the coach, the biggest challenge will be selecting the right combination and building understanding among the players. So the final question remains, can this defensive unit withstand the storm, or will the pace and skill of Europe's stars break down Brazil's wall? The answer will come on the pitch. But analysis suggests that with the right balance and planning, the Seleção's defense could become the game changer. Keep your eyes on the full match, because this battle is not just attack versus defense. It is also a test of tactics, patience, and nerves.